talk with Coach? I know we're very early here, but Chip's not afraid to hand the ball off to guys like you to have your skill set. We've seen Emeka run the ball a little bit here in the past too. Like, how do you feel as a quarterback in high school? What's your comfort level with potentially being a ball carrier here? Have you had any conversations about utilizing your skill set?
I haven't had any conversations yet, but last year towards the bowl prep, I was doing a little bit of carrying the ball. I was behind Xavier Johnson, so learning from him and guys like that, it makes me more comfortable. But I feel like I could do anything on the field, and I'll do anything to play so fast as to do with me throwing the ball, running the ball, catching the ball, blocking, anything I'll do to get on the field. I'm good with that.
Coach Day specifically talked about how competitive you are. Where do you think that competitive drive comes from?
It just comes from where I'm from, South Florida. I feel like everybody down there, we compete to the max. There's no other place that competes like South Florida. There's dogs all around the South Florida. So, I mean, it just, ever since I was 7 years old when I started playing, it was instilled in me to just compete and be that dog.
Speaking of South Florida, what stands out about Jeremiah? Jeremiah, excuse me.
I mean, I played with Jeremiah when I was 10 and 11, and then we played against each other a couple years in high school. So I've seen him, the growth he's made over these years is insane. The way his body has changed is crazy. And now seeing him out here today, it's just like everything's come full circle. He was the best player in the country last year. And for me, seeing him grow up and things like that, it's been really good to see.
And it's tough to play here as a true freshman, as a wide receiver, as you guys have. It's such a stacked room. Even Marvin Harrison Jr. didn't play much as a true freshman, but it seems like he might be the exception to the rule.
I feel like Jeremiah is just, I mean, he's a different caliber. When you watch him and how smooth he is and the physical abilities he brings to the game, I feel like he has to play. Some way he has to play because he'll just better the team.
You, Jeremiah, and Parnell.
Two more questions, guys.
And pretty dominant together as a trio for South Florida Express.
Yes, sir.
And now you guys, it seems like all three of you guys are promising yourselves to have roles this year. Obviously, I'm not getting involved in that, but if the next 2 or 3 years is you three guys leading that room, what does Ohio State do?
They're gonna get the best receiving room in the country. We've been holding that narrative for so long now, but we're gonna continue to do that. I mean, we have conversations with as us three because we all play for the same team, as you said. We just want to be the best, and we know when it's our time to come, we're gonna do that and definitely get a national championship.
How special is that for you three that you guys all do get to still play together here?
It's very special because you would have never known in OT7 when we were there all on the same field together on the same team. We would have never thought we would have been at The Ohio State University all playing on the same field at the same time. So it's definitely special, and it's a dream come true.
How has your body changed this offseason? How have you gotten better shape?
I definitely think my body has changed a lot, and it's changed the ways of my body fat percentage just went down a lot, and I just feel like I overall feel better when I do long runs and stuff like that. So I have really good stamina right now, so I just hope to keep that up.
Would you be as winded this year as you were after a 57-yard touchdown in your first catch? You seem pretty winded at Purdue.
Yeah. I feel like it was just the adrenaline rushing. I feel like I was just more so. The celebration was more tired than the run, actually. Everybody jumping on me and stuff like that. But it was definitely a cool experience.
You got a corner from Jersey, one from Arizona. Just talk about South Florida. Is there a little South Florida? From the outside, it feels like there's a little bit of South Florida in there, even though there's nobody from there. They're good trash talkers.
Yeah.
Compete like you guys do. Do you see that in the corner?
I feel like if there were anybody to be from South Florida in the corner room, it would be IGB, Davison Ignosin. I feel like he competes with me daily. We go back at it, back and forth, and Jermaine Matthews as well. We were out there talking and just having fun, but when we get on the field, we know it's smoke. We know what comes behind playing receiver and DB is spring football. So, yeah.
Great. Brandon, thank you very much.
Cincinnati is the Miami of Ohio.
Waterfront